So my plan is to build a heavy duty from G.I. Joe. Now I've ordered most of the bits I've come in. These are both second-hand figures that I bought off eBay. This one's super duper cheap, and I'm missing some bits. So I'm missing a hat and a replacement head for this guy. Quickly, so I'm going to take his body armor off, strip it with this guy's body armor. I'm going to build this model kit to use a Gatling gun. I'm going to remove the tattoo off his shoulder. I'm going to try and replace it with tattoos of cobra symbols with lines through. I think that'd be cool. And I've ordered some water slide camouflage. So I'm hoping, I've never used it before, but I'm hoping I can just put it onto his trousers and make a nice camouflage pattern. But wish me luck. Okay, here he is. Here's the start of my custom. The backpack isn't actually fitting on him at all. That's just cheated with a bit of tape at the moment. I'm sure I can make something to make it fit. Also worth noting, I don't think this backpack and belt link is meant to go with this weapon system. There's an ammo feed there, which is where the ammo box goes, but the feed just plugs into a hole that I think is actually meant for the tripod, which this doesn't come with. But it looks cool, so I could have it with just this little ammo box, or I could try and jig something so that this looks a bit better. I'll see how it goes. Oh, and whilst I'm here, I'm also boiling, is it Dean Ambrose? A wrestler with a set of body armor on. I'm going to swap the body armors. That's what we're going to do now. Also, what's name? Always warm up the hands in hot water before trying new weapons to save breaking the weapons, mostly. After trying to squeeze Dean Ambrose's body armor off of his torso, I've just discovered that it glued together. And you can see there's a tab there and a tab there. So I think there's a tab down the center, which I'm going to explore now. So that should make getting it off a lot easier. So happy days. So I've taken Dean's body armor off, and I've taken Roadblock to pieces. And a couple of things, I'm gonna alter the vest slightly. The vest has what looks like a t-shirt underneath, so I'm gonna cut out this t-shirt part. I'm also gonna put a hole in the back for a backpack peg. Shouldn't, who says, shouldn't be difficult with a scalpel. So I bought this set of decals. It's called a Classic Forest Camo Water Slide by a company called Green Stuff World, and it's from a model shop. I'll put links in the YouTube description. They were really good guys, actually. So it's forest camo. Now my plan is to decal up just his trouser area, just because I like the figure. It looks dark and cool. It almost looks like a Night Force version, which is not bad, but I wanted to give it just a little bit of a zing, make it so it didn't look like it wasn't just a simple, I've done a part swap and added some bits to it. So I've got my decals. I've read the instructions. There are 2 versions for how to do this. One, which is what I'm going to do, is you just use some warm water, The other one is you buy another product with something like a liquid that softens up the decals and, you know, makes them all fit nicely. I'm going to go the cheap route. Just because I'm a cheapskate. Okay, so, yeah, I've read the instructions a couple of times. Right, oh, look, also, I had a choice. And, you know, I think the big stuff is too big. The small stuff is too small. And, you know, actually, the small stuff would be about the right size for camouflage, but it would take me forever to apply all those little stickers all over his trouser area. These wads, I'm not sure they're usable for this scenario, so I'm going to go for the medium ones. So I've counted this medium area, and there's about 40 of them, which means got roughly 20 stickers per leg, which means 10 stickers front, 10 stickers back, you know, leaving a few for like the crotch and the bottom. Oh, this is meant to be hot water. Mine has gone slightly tepid because I've been fanning around filming. So we're about to leave that in for 20 seconds. I've got my knife, got my cotton swab, got my tweezers. Oh, it also said a paintbrush, but luckily I have a tiny little paintbrush to hand. Right, so we're gonna see how, and I'll put it somewhere innocuous. I'll start on the back because if I screw up, that's the area that's least likely to be seen. Does that make sense? All right. Oh, look, I don't know if you can see that. The thing is just coming off the paper nicely. Let's see if we can bring it up without crinkling. Don't fold over on yourself. It's folded over on itself, right? All right, so just, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Oh dear, it's not brilliant. All right. Come on, we need you to suck into the gaps. Yeah, it's doing it slowly. It's working its magic. We just need you to, I might need to get some hotter water. I think that might be part of the problem. Let the water cool down. Yeah, okay, so, right. I'm gonna remove that. And I'm just going to go get some hotter water, see if that makes a difference. Okay, so I've had a couple of attempts now, and I think I've got the hang of it. So warm water is a must, but the real winner is a hairdryer. So once I get it in place, a hairdryer just to warm it up. And I don't know if you can see, look, it's actually sort of melded into the grain of the fabric effect look on his trousers with the use of the heat gun. So it looks good. I'll do one on camera right now. It's fiddly. It's a really slow, painful process, but it can be done. So this is probably the last one I fit to the back of his trousers, and I'm trying to get it all in one. There, perfect. There, and that is it. As you can see, is it focusing nicely? Yeah, so it looks quite good. is just going to take me God knows how many hours to do his entire trousers, but I think that's going to be a nice effect. So this is the finished heavy duty. Quite happy with the camouflage. I've messed up a little bit on his butt, and I can always go over that, but that's why I started at the back, because it's not really that seen. No, I'm never going to take photos of him from a butt angle, so it's not that big a drama for me. I really like the weapon system he's got. I've shortened it. It came with extended barrels, but there was an option to shorten it, and it just made sense for him not to have a weapon system that was both super heavy and super long. I know that short barrels would mean less range, but you know, it's a sacrifice, and it also made standing him up bearable. I really like the glasses and baseball cap combo, and that works a trick. The changing his body armor, it obviously makes a massive difference to him. With the belt-fed backpack that isn't actually meant to go with this system, I'll put links in the description. I needed to just extend the back peg that was already there. I'm guessing it goes to like a Gundam mech. But yeah, not a big drama, just extending the pegs. It had a hole in it, so a bit of wire into the hole, an extra bit of, I used a lollipop stick, just cut down. But I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. So thanks for watching, and you know, let me know what you think in the comments. Cheers.